everyone! We're now in LA. We arrived yesterday, but we did have a few complicated issues. First of all, David's credit card is for somehow not working, and that is a big issue here because you mainly pay with credit card here. In Germany, we have like the debit cards that we usually pay with. So we did have a few issues regarding that. I mean, we did bring cash, but we just really want to be able to just relax and not worry about it. So we're currently trying to solve it. We're calling the services in Germany, but somehow they're not picking up, you know. And then also we had a few problems with our Airbnb yesterday because it was not clean and ready when we arrived, and it was just a big mess, to be honest. Also, some really nice things happened yesterday. We did meet Robert for the first time. He actually picked us up from the airport, and later on we were able to go on a drive with his 1940 car that he owns. It's amazing. So that was fun. And then he showed us Monrovia, and it was just gorgeous. So that was nice. But today we actually want to be able to explore and really go to the center because we're a bit far, like out of the center. We're near Pasadena. And we cannot do that until we have the credit card issue sorted out. We will sort it out somehow, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I will update you again.
Hi!
Hello!
We're walking to Remix Vintage Shoes. Going to take us half an hour because we're too lazy to take an Uber.
No, we actually have to walk a bit because we take Ubers all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like a 30-minute walk, and we will also pass by the Holocaust Museum.
Yes.
So that would be interesting too. And we were just at Target, guys.
Wow!
Our first time at Target. It was a bit underwhelming.
It was a very small Target, so...
Yeah.
But next time we have to go to Walmart.
Yeah, I want to go to a big Walmart.
You need a whole day for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're heading to Remix Vintage and hopefully we'll find some good shoes.
Louisiana purchase, I'll tell you what it means. It means I'd like to sell you New Orleans. Come on, and you all can go to town, way down in New Orleans. Louisiana salesman with nothing in his jeans. That's why I'd like to sell you New Orleans. Come on, and do all the things there are to do in New Orleans. Where does that heat come from? That rhythmic beat come from? And that red meat come from? New Orleans.
So guys, we're at Erewhon right now. David and I got some sushi. It looks so good. It's this really fancy supermarket apparently. And we got some sushi and then also some watermelon and a vegan chocolate cake. And I ordered an iced caramel latte, and that's what we're gonna eat now. And David, tell us what you got at Remix Vintage, because you actually brought something.
Yes. I have the brown and white ones, but they're very old now, and it shows. And I wanted to buy them actually, but they don't have it in my size. But I've always had an eye for the black and white ones. And I put them on and realized I had to get a size larger actually.
Yeah, it was a size 11.
Yeah, actually I have size 10.
Your feet got bigger.
So if you want to buy online, maybe you should consider buying one size larger.
Yeah. I actually found 2 pair, but I was not too sure about them, so I left them behind, and if I don't find any good vintage, I might come back and snack them up.
You still have to buy some vintage.
Yeah, true, which we'll be doing tomorrow. But right now we're gonna enjoy our meal.
whisper I adore you, just as any lover would. But I'm always shy before you, I'm misunderstood. When I try a real proposal, try to say the things I should, words are not at my disposal, so what is the good? I'm misunderstood. When I sing a love song tender, maybe I should knock on wood, just to make your heart surrender. If I could, surely now my eyes betray it, I know I'm in love for good. But until my lips can say it, I'm misunderstood. Like the water under the bridge, sweetheart, but the rose roses pale. The moon turned white and the water froze 'neath the bridge one night. If the old bridge knew just the way we felt, then the water that froze 'neath the bridge would melt, and the tide would bring you back to me, and our love would flow as constantly as the water under the bridge.
Good morning, beautiful people. It is the next day and I completely forgot to vlog yesterday. So the last things that you saw were at the antique mall. So after Crash the Party, which was amazing, by the way, like if you ever come to LA and you're into vintage shopping, definitely go to Crash the Party. It's in Whittier, I think it's called. So first of all, Melissa, the shop owner, the nicest person you will ever meet. Like honestly, I was so in shock because so many vintage shops tend to have like weird owners and like weird vibes sometimes, you know, like people who maybe don't trust you and they like look at you the whole time or just have really weird vibes oftentimes, not always, but and she was the sweetest from like the first minute on. She was just like, just look at everything. I feel like this will be your vibe. You know, go up there, you can use the ladder. She was just so chill. And also she was like right away writing some tips for our stay and like some nice cafes and other vintage shop that we should check out. Like she was writing us a list, like she just started. I mean, we didn't ask her for it. It was right away. And she also right away offered us a lift to a nearby antique mall because we don't have a car. We use Uber the whole time. She was just shocked to see us like without a car. So she was like, I can drive you to the nearby antique mall, and just the cutest. Also, her prices are so much more affordable than in New York. And we got some really good stuff. I will show you one of them because I think I want to do like a what we got in the US haul, which will be coming after that video. But I can show you one thing. I'm obsessed, you guys. Like David and I both found things. Okay, I will show you one of these. So I actually found this when we were almost out the door, and then I saw it like on a mannequin and I was like, oh my God, Melissa, please tell me this is for sale. I need to get it. And she was like, yeah, sure, it's for sale. Look at this. It's a charm bracelet. Look at all these fun charms. This is so lovely. Look at the little fish. Ah, I love it. Like, that's what it looks like on. I love charm bracelets. So that was one of the things that we got. Yeah, I will do a separate haul So anywho, then she drove us to the antique mall, which was huge. It has 4 floors, and you guys, I've never been to an antique mall before because we don't have them in Germany, so I was completely overwhelmed, but just so happy because I always see these in vlogs, like from like my favorite YouTubers and the really cool things that they find there. And then I was finally able to go there myself, but I was pretty overwhelmed. It was also very hot, so I didn't really find anything. David found a belt, but today is a new day. We are planning to go to 2 other thrift shops. I feel like everything we do in LA is thrift shopping, vintage shopping, but we have to, like, yeah. So this one is called Play Clothes, and it is also near It's a Wrap or Wrap Vintage. I think it's a Wrap Vintage, or yeah. And It's a Wrap is the thrift shop where you can buy like clothing that was used in films. So I am so excited to go there. And then in the evening, there will be actually a gig that David is doing at the Atomic Ballroom, and many like vintage folks will be there. He will actually be playing the whole night, and yeah, it will be a swing dance event. So that's what we're gonna do tonight, and I'm talking for so long already, so we'll just stop here. But let's quickly do an outfit of the day. We're again kind of matching. We're both wearing stripes, even though really not the same color scheme. But I'm wearing this, I feel like probably 50s skirt. It's kind of feels like that it's out of paper.
Yeah, I just wanted to say
it feels a bit like a napkin. I don't know, it's really fun. And I'm also wearing this 50s, 60s peasant blouse, kind of. That's what I'm going for. And David, tell us about your look.
I have these very high-waisted white pants in the cream white color, gabardine fabric.
Wow.
And I have this wonderful Repro sweater.
Yeah.
And it's kind of reminding me of those Shaq videos from 1938. There's this one video of Ray Hirsch, this dancer, Ray Hirsch, and he has a similar sweater.
Yeah, so that's our look for today.
I used to call you the cream of the crop, and I still do. I used to say you belong at the top, and I still do. You're such an eyeful, you're nicer than a sky full of June night. Moonlight that brightens the blue. I used to call you my moment supreme, and I still do. I used to meet you in every dream, and I still do. To be specific, I'd say you were terrific. I used to love you, and I still do.
I found this 1940s tie, or maybe it's a 30s tie.
Oh my god.
And it only says Warner Brothers. But now we have to watch all the movies very closely to find this tie.
But I mean, how amazing. You just found like a 40s tie. I mean, this is the best thing that can happen to you, I guess.
Really
because it's like mostly modern things. Like I found a 60s dress, but that's about it. Yeah.
It's also good condition actually.
It's only $6.
$6?
You have to get it.
Why not?
Now we're heading back to our Airbnb because David is playing tonight and we need to change, and I need to do like a nice hairstyle and stuff, and I can't wait to show you what I found today. Yeah, see you in a bit. Okay guys, so we're really in a hurry, but a quick outfit of the night. So I'm wearing this gorgeous 1940s dress that has this beautiful stitching in the front. I'm also wearing this new Schmi clutch that I got at Crush the Party. It's also from the 1940s. And then my hairstyle is this scarf snoot kind of. I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel on how to do it. If you want to check it out, I can leave it there somewhere. And I am wearing my reproduction wedges just because they're very comfy for dancing. And that's the outfit of the night.
Is that? Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. So yesterday was so much fun. Like, you probably saw a bunch of clips. We came home pretty late, but it was really worth it because the atmosphere in that ballroom, was the Atomic Ballroom, was just insane, and everyone was so in love with David and his playing. Here he is, the little star. And I actually also got to dance with a bunch of people, which was nice because I really rarely go out dancing, and oftentimes I like dance with David, and I'm a bit anxious sometimes to dance with other people, but it was really fun. So yeah, that was so good. And today we have plans with our friend Rob, and we're also meeting Rusty Frank, who is a Lindy dancer. And She's like really famous in the Lindy scene. She was very close with Jean Velos, who sadly passed this year. She was an amazing swing dancer from the swing era. And yeah, I want to ask her a bunch of questions about her, and also Irene Thomas, who was another dancer. So we're gonna meet at the Smokehouse, it's called. It's apparently an old restaurant. We've never been there, but Rob said it's really good and she made some reservations. Rob is also joining. And then later on, Rob is actually bringing us to Nicole from Paper Moon Vintage because she is selling now from her Victorian home, apparently. In the evening, we might go to like another swing dance gig from like a friend of ours. We will see. But those are the plans, and I will quickly show you my outfit of the day. So today I decided to go very vintage Americana, kind of like Coca-Cola ad. I'm wearing this 40s, maybe 50s Pinafore. It's like a candy stripe, huh? That's what it looks like from the back. It's so cute. I mean, this is so 1940s, 1950s American vibe, right? And my hair, I did something with it. It kind of turned out nice. I maybe need to fix it a bit for later on. I had no idea what I was doing, but I like how it turned out. So yeah, that's my outfit. And now let's go. Rob is picking us up to bring us to the Smokehouse.
It was corner.
Right.
Like some swing dance.
Right. That's funny.
Oh, there it is already.
Yeah, Smokehouse right there.
Smokehouse.
1947.
We're at the Smokehouse. This is a famous restaurant in Burbank, California, where the Warner Brothers Studios is right across the street. And this restaurant's from 1946.
Where they filmed La La Land.
Ooh! And many other things.
So is today's edition of David's cuisine. I have this exquisite shrimp.
Jumbo.
This exquisite jumbo shrimp.
Jumbo. I know, I love when you said, is there one? Oh, there's men. Here's men.
I'm doing a video.
Oh, you're doing a video?
Tell us something about this book.
This is my really proud pleasure to give this book to David. Because David is of the generation now who's keeping this dancing and music alive. And so he's carrying on the tradition of all the artists in this book. So from them, to me, to you.
With love. Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This silly, thrilly thing is something new. I can't explain the way I feel. What can I do? I should be a coward. I could love and run, but I'm so overpowered. Something must be done. So treat me sweetly. I'm completely gone. 'Cause I can feel that foolish feeling coming on.
Hooray for Hollywood. Maybe homely in your neighborhood. But if you think that you can be an actor, see Mr. Factor, he'll make your kisser look good. Go out and try your luck. You may be Donald Duck. Hooray for Hollywood. It's really got me. Hooray, hooray, hooray for Hollywood.
It's such a great scene with the whole
Johnny
Benny Goodman.
Scott Davis
Yeah,
is
Benny
my
Goodman
hero.
Orchestra, all in convertible roadsters driving around.
Good evening, everyone. I know I look completely crazy. I'm just taking my hair down from the day. It's now like almost 9 p.m. We got back like 2 hours ago. We now decided to go out to have some dinner at this place called Silver Lake, I think. It's in downtown. A friend of David is playing there. We wanted to eat some dinner and David might join a bit for like a jam session. We had some nice lunch at, I look completely crazy, at the Smokehouse with Rusty Frank and Rob, and then later on Minvo and his friend joined as well. And so much happened. Like, first of all, the owner of the restaurant came to us and she was totally in love with our outfits. She actually invited us, you guys. She invited us. And the Smokehouse, if you know it, is like right next to the Warner Brother studios, which is really cool. So all these like old Hollywood stars and like current stars have dined there already. Like, they have all these pictures of old Hollywood stars like Marilyn, Judy Garland, but also like George Clooney, and they all dined in there. Like, they only even told us some fun stories about some of these stars. So she invited us because she loved our outfits and she like came to us and like started talking to us, and it's really not that cheap, so that was so cool. And then we went to the Hollywood sign, which was, it was just too hot, too crowded, but we just like took a few pics just to have a pic because I really wanted one. I have no idea what to do with my hair. And afterwards, Rob took us to Nicole. She's from Paper Moon Vintage and she lives in this like Victorian house in LA, and her shop closed down, but she does make like appointments. So we went there, had a look at her beautiful home. Unfortunately, we didn't really find anything, but we had a nice chat and, you know, and then like the craziest thing happened. So we were like almost done, and then I heard this like voice, like apparently she let another woman in because she also wanted to look at some things. I was just like focused, you know, so I just heard like some voices in the back, and then they came closer and in room walks Mina Gramelita, I think she's called on Instagram, Mina Lee. She's living in New York, so I thought, okay, I might meet her at some event in New York because she's also friends with Dandy. And then she just walked into this Victorian home somewhere in LA while we were there, and she was also apparently just looking for some things. I mean, that's crazy. Like, we had so many of these fun incidences here in the US. I don't know. Yeah. And then we went home and now we're getting ready. Also, Nicole from Paper Moon Vintage gifted us this gorgeous 30s pennant. And those were apparently like souvenir felt flags, and you can hang them on your wall. And we just spotted it because it would look pretty nice in our living room, and then she gifted it to us, so that was really nice. Look, here's the Hollywood Boulevard, Hollywood Bowl, Chinese Theater, and then it says Hollywood, California. So cute. This is my outfit of the night. I'm wearing a 30s or 40s sundress with this beautiful detailing all over it, and I'm wearing a matching jewelry set containing of a brooch and some matching earrings, and then I have this big chunky belt because I have my memory shoes. I will put them on and they're like the same color, so I'm not sure if I should take it off, but I think I'm leaving it. And this is my bag, and yeah, we're gonna get an Uber now and then drive to Silver Lake.
You're really swell. Have to admit you deserve expression.
Good morning from the same old spot. So today, David and I are going to a vintage sale. Surprise, surprise. I know we've been shopping so much. I hope it's not boring for you. Yeah, and today is a sale in Pasadena and many vintage dealers will come there and have a booth. We're also gonna meet a bunch of people that we got to know over the past days, and actually one of them, Will be picking us up in like 5 minutes with his, I think, 1937 car. No idea which car, I'm not good with cars, but it's pretty old, and he just wanted to pick us up with it, which is so nice. So that's happening in a few minutes, and then we will grab some breakfast and then drive to the sale, and then I think there will be a barbecue in the afternoon with some of Rob's friends. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan for today. So I will try to bring you with us as much as possible. Let's see how that goes. This is my outfit that I'm wearing. I have on this probably 1950s skirt. This is actually part of a set. It has like a top that connects into a dress when wearing, but I decided to just wear the skirt today, and then I'm wearing this top, which you've already seen, and fitting jewelry that fits the skirt just perfectly. And I'm gonna wear my white memories with this, so that's the look for today.
I was so cocky, so arrogant.
No, that's still no. You're still out. That doesn't change one bit. Come on.
Who are you?
That's why we get
I'm
along.
not silly. There was gutters on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it had gutters on it.
Or was it like, you think?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know. I mean,
It did. I mean, when we got the house, it did.
no, I wonder when they built it if they had.
Just the vest of his it sold for like, I think $600.
Where did you find this shirt you got on?
Actually,
I found
she
a-
found it for nothing.
Almost nothing.
In,
I mean,
in
it's
Berlin
Cat-
or
in Berlin,
Yeah.
but it's from Catalina, so.
It's nice when you're a small.
Do you guys have what we call thrift stores? Where you-
Yeah, we do have some.
What do you call it?
Secondhand store.
Yeah, secondhand shops or
There you go.
Yeah.
How do you say Clark Gable's? Clark Gable's vest.
secondhand. We say
Yeah.
secondhand. Yeah.
Spirit. Feel spirit.
Yeah, it is a big idea.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So it was a 38.
I need your love so badly. I love you oh so madly. But I don't stand a ghost of a chance with you. I thought at last I'd found you, but other loves surround you, and I don't stand a ghost of a chance with you.
Good morning, everyone. So, yesterday was a lot. We did a lot and a lot of things happened. We met a lot of people. So yeah, but I was way too tired to update you again last night. Right now, I'm getting ready because David and I want to eat some breakfast and then go to the Griffith Observatory where Rob is working and he wants to show us around. Today the museum is closed, but he said that we can maybe get inside. Everyone recommended it to us, so we should check it out and then we will see what we're doing afterwards. But tonight I really want to have some dinner at Chateau Marmont. Since I've been a Lana Del Rey fan, I always wanted to go because she's singing about it constantly. Yeah, so that's the plan for today, but we definitely want to keep it a bit more chill today since we met so many people the last few days that I really just need to charge up my social battery. So I'm really looking forward to this more chill day. But now let's talk about yesterday. So I mean, you saw a few things because I vlogged. So first we had some breakfast with Will and it was just so much fun riding around Pasadena in his car. And then we went to this vintage sale and I found a bunch of things. I found the cutest things, you guys. I'm actually wearing two of them right now, like, so I can show you that later, but the rest you will see in my upcoming haul. I can't wait to show you all that I found. And afterwards we went to an antique mall and I found something that I've been looking for the longest time. And then we actually had a barbecue at Will's place. He invited us and so many vintage people showed up. It was insane. Like I didn't even expect to meet that many people. It was really fun. He has an amazing house and he's doing all of it by himself, like all the rooms and the bathroom and stuff. So yeah. Afterwards, we went to Reese's Vintage Pieces, which is a vintage shop by Benny Reese, and we found a few things there as well. But we did like some late night shopping, which was really funny because I think I've never shopped at like 11 at night. Like, that was fun. So yeah, and that was our day yesterday. And now I'm getting ready and I will show you my outfit of the day in a bit. Today I decided to go a bit more out there because we're not going vintage shopping, so I don't have to change a lot, you know, and like destroy my hair. And I just felt like being a bit more elegant today. So I'm wearing this absolutely stunning chartreuse 1940s dress that I actually got yesterday at the vintage market. It's so simple, but it has the prettiest neckline and just the most simplest and elegant cut. And I paired it with some black accessories. I'm wearing like a black belt, this new to me 40s clutch that you've already seen, and also this jewelry just fits it so perfectly. I brought that from Berlin. And then I'm also wearing my new hat. I got that at Reese's Vintage Pieces yesterday, and I just love it. It's a little halo hat and it has some sequins. I mean, how cute is this? It reminds me kind of Minnie Mouse. So yeah, a bit more elegant today, but I just absolutely love this outfit.
Button your shoe, put on your coat and hat. I play a game like that while I'm waiting for you.
3, 4, open the door, hurry for heaven's sake. I count each step you take while I'm waiting for you.
5, 6, my heart does tricks as I picture all your charms.
7, 8, you're at the gate and you walk into my arms.
Oh, 9, 10, kiss me again, tell me you get a thrill.
Just as I hope you will while I'm waiting for you.
Guys, we're at Rodeo Drive. Ooh. Let's see where Pretty Baby and Clueless was filmed and many, many more movies. Looks super chic so far.
Only one word in the title of this tune, Dream.
What's the name of The gray one.
Given shy.
Given shy.
Given shy.
That sounds nice. And next to it?
Bulgari.
Again?
Bulgari.
Yeah, guys. David knows it all.
We're not going to call it immortal. We're not going to call it beloved. We're not going to call it beautiful. That's the reason we're playing it. You all know Stardust.
Okay guys, so we're now leaving Chateau Marmont. It was so beautiful, honestly. We read a lot about the history while we were there, and so many stars, including Jean Harlow and Clark Gable, have been here, which is so cool. They apparently had an affair here.
Hush, hush.
Scandalous. But I definitely one day want to stay here. Like, that would be the dream.
That would be so nice.
Yeah. And now we're going home. It's, how late is it? It's 10 p.m. So that was it for this day, and I will see you tomorrow again. Good morning, beautiful people. Or it's actually already afternoon, I think. So David and I will soon be heading to the beach. Today is unfortunately our last day in LA, and tomorrow we're going back to Berlin, which is super sad, but next time we definitely need to bring more time. We still want to enjoy our last day here and are heading to Manhattan Beach, where we will also be meeting a friend of ours. His name is Luca. He's also a musician and he wanted to join. So yeah, we wanted to spend a relaxing afternoon at the beach and maybe also see the sunset. And then tonight we will be meeting Ashley and Ossie, another vintage couple who are also like dancers and like more in the Lindy scene. And yeah, we kind of hit it off a few days ago with Ossie, so he wanted us to meet his girlfriend Ashley, and that's what we're gonna do tonight. And for now we will be going to the diner that is actually around the corner. It's called Chef's, I think. We will have some breakfast there and then head immediately to the beach afterwards. I have one of my new outfits on and I will be showing you that right now. Excuse the bad lighting, but this is what I'm wearing today. I have on this absolutely gorgeous play suit that I bought at Crash the Party Vintage here in LA a few days ago. I mean, how cute is it? It's like from the 40s. This is kind of like a bolero, but you can also close it. And then the skirt has a little bow here. It's just very cute. And I'm also wearing my charm bracelet that I got from her, which is in this like sea theme with a fish and everything. So I thought it would be fitting. And I have my hair, I don't know if you can see it, in like a poodle, because I thought it would fit the vibe, and also my hair will not get wet that way. So that's what I'm wearing, and underneath I'm wearing my 1950s original bathing suit that I once got in Amsterdam, and I love it. It's so great. It's very classic. So that's my look for today. Now let's go grab some breakfast. back from the beach. I took a shower and now I got dressed up for the night. I'm wearing this gorgeous 70s jersey dress. It's actually a maxi dress, but it really has that like old Hollywood 30s glamour, I feel like. So we're gonna meet Ossie and Ashley at some sort of hotel in Pasadena. It looked pretty chic. And this is what I'm wearing for the night. The beach was funny because it was actually pretty cold when we arrived and it was so hot when we left Temple City where we're staying. So it was like a 10 degrees difference, which was so weird. So we couldn't actually swim, but we were walking around, like we ate some tacos, and then when the sunset was there, it was actually pretty nice. But yeah, no swimming for today. But that's how it is. So now we're gonna have some cocktails and maybe some dessert. So it's our last hour in LA. How do you feel about it and the fact that we're leaving today?
There are some things I miss from Berlin actually, but I feel like we should have more time here in LA. It's such a big city, so many people here that we could meet, and so many other vintage shops we didn't see.
Yeah.
So many other places we didn't see. And yeah, so we definitely have to come back with more time. But we enjoyed it. And next time we need another sunny day for the beach.
Yeah, because yesterday was cold.
Yeah. So, now we've learned a lot, what we can do better. Not having an Airbnb so far away.
Oh yes, guys, we're staying in Temple City, the place to be.
It's like very west, and yeah, he's just like nothing. It's kind of a nice town here, and quiet, but it takes us a lot of time to
A
go
bit too
downtown.
quiet.
Especially when you want to go via Uber.
Yeah.
So yeah, Uber works when you're more in the center.
Definitely. So we're now having some breakfast at Chef's again, and then we're heading to our Airbnb to pick up the suitcases, and then we go to the airport. Okay guys, so we're back and currently waiting for an Uber, but I quickly wanted to say goodbye and thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. For more content about the vacation, definitely check out my Patreon and my Instagram, of course. I will definitely be putting out a podcast this month where I will be talking about a few things from the vacation that I might not have talked about in this video and on Instagram. So it's definitely worth checking it out. And yeah, I really hope to see you in my next one. That one will probably be a what I got in LA video. So stick around for that, and I hope I will see you very soon. Bye! Bye!
Just come over on the sunny side. You'll be welcome on the sunny side. Every gentleman and lady, if you're living where it's shady, come over on the sunny side.